In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to make millions in Need for Speed Heat really fast. You guys do not have to do anything at all and will be making so much money with very little effort, so stay tuned for that. Hello everybody, my name is Grrae and welcome to my channel. In this video, like I just said, you guys are going to be seeing the best way to make millions in Need for Speed Heat, and you can make them super fast, just absolutely grinding them out, making a ton of money really quickly. So we're going to be getting into that right now. What you guys are going to be doing is having to find the time trial that I am making my way over to right now. It is the one right here called Thread the Needle. It is in this spot in the map, and unfortunately this is a very high level one. You guys have to be pretty ranked up. The recommended car level is 330, so if you guys aren't really at that level yet, there are other time trials on the map that you guys could do this method with. So this does work for any single person playing the game, no matter what rank you are. As long as you have one time trial unlocked, then you guys will be able to do this repeatedly on anyone that you have. So this method will work for anyone that is watching this. Now, if you guys wanted to see more proof on it or other types of money glitches in Need for Speed Heat, then I will have them linked in the description below so that you guys can go check them out to make sure you guys can go make a ton of money in this game. But we are going to be going over to this time trial right here, and I'm going to be showing you guys exactly what you need to do in order to just grind this out and make millions in Need for Speed Heat. Again, this works on any time trial, but right here, before we actually start, I'm going to show you guys what the leaderboard says, because this is very important to the glitching process and allowing you to make millions. And this is going to be the most effective way and efficient way to do this, because I've been doing this a lot and I am very experienced in it. So I'm just going to explain to you guys exactly what you need to do. So once you guys go up to a time trial, if it is your first time on that time trial, then you are going to have to beat the bot rival time, and you want to make sure that you beat it by the least amount of time possible. Meaning, so for right here, you guys see my rival's time is 1:21.10. Honestly, I would try to win it in 1:21 flat. That way you can repeatedly do it as many times as you could fit in. But if you guys are not doing it on your first time on a time trial, instead what you guys are going to be doing is looking at your time. And this is why you guys want to make sure you have a high time when you go up against your rival. So my time is 1:38.73. I'm going to be trying to beat that time by like 1 or 2 seconds at most, so that I can get the highest time on my time trial to keep crunching it down and just chipping away at it every single time that I do this. So this is very important to how this actually works, and I'm going to show you guys what it looks like once I start. As you guys can see, the bank reward is 40,000 for beating the rival. However, we're going to be beating ourselves but losing to the rival, and this is why I call it a glitch, because I really just don't believe that the creators of this game were like, we need to have the losers make more money. I just don't think that makes sense, so this is why I call it a glitch. But the time that I have to beat is 1:38. I don't want to worry about the bot at all. I'm just going to be focusing on my time, because if I beat my time and not the bot, then you're going to be making more money than the bank reward is actually stated. So like I said and showed you guys, the bank reward is for like 40,000, but I'm actually going to be getting like 60,000 to 65,000 for doing what I'm going to be showing you and doing this method to make millions in Need for Speed. So I'm just going to go finish this race really quickly. But while I do that, guys, if this video helps you out at all, please hit that like button. I would really appreciate it. It helps the video get shared out so more people can see this and know about it, so that they can go take advantage of this, because it's actually insane. And if you guys are new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button and turn the bell notification on so that you guys get notified when I drop new content. Make sure you guys select the all selection on it. And again, with this method, you guys don't have to even try. Like, I messed up right there just cause like I'm still beating my time, and that's what matters the most. Again, you don't have to beat the bot. So now I'm just gonna chill over here and wait for my time before I cross the finish line. And also, guys, make sure you comment below any questions that you guys have at all, or anything that you want to say. I will be responding to every single one in the comment section down below in the video. I will be answering any questions that you guys have, anything that you have it all, I'll help you out the most that I can with anything that you guys need. So right here, as you guys can see on the left hand side of my screen, the time is a minute 34, 35, 36. I'm gonna get in here right before the time, which was a minute 38. And as you guys can see, that we just lost. We didn't win the race at all. The bot at Need for Speed Go Silver is the winner. I lost, but I beat my own time. That is what matters. I beat my time, and as you guys can see, I made 53,000 instead of the 40,000 that it said I was going to be making on this job. So the only downside for this one, and that is why in other videos I've showed you the time trial over here. This is also a very good time trial to use, and I'm going to have that in the description below linked so that you guys can go check out this video as well. The reason that this one is so good is because you can go around the track and it drops you off back at the exact spot that you started so that you could repeat it again. But this one, the one that I'm at now, as you guys can see, it dropped me off over here and the time trial is back this way. So that's the only downside to using this one, but you guys do make more money while using this time trial. So it's a give or take what you guys want to do, but this one gives a lot of money when you guys do it. And I'm going to go over back to the job to show you guys that the money, the bank reward on this race did not get reset. The time trial, because I did lose and didn't win the actual race, the time trial is going to have the same amount of bank reward, and when I do it again, it is going to give me 53,000 again, up to 65,000 depending on, I don't even know how that's decided actually, but with this race the most that I've gotten is 65,000. So whichever one that you guys get, obviously that's so great for losing. That's why again I call it a money glitch, because it just doesn't make sense that if you lose you make more money. Like, that has to be wrong, right? So anyway, I'm going to go over back to this time trial to show you guys once again that the bank is the same, and then that once I complete it, as long as I beat my own time again, it is going to have the exact same money and give me more even though that I lost. So right here, as you guys can see on the left hand side of your screen, the bank reward again is 40,648. You guys can see in the top right hand corner that my money is 1.7 mil, and then I have 18,000, so that's gonna go up to like 1.76 total for when I'm done. And you guys, I'll show you that at the end again. But once you guys do this method, it doesn't actually reset. So as long as you keep beating yourself but not the bot, then you make more money and can do this repeatedly as long as you keep chunking down your time in the correct manner. That is why I showed you guys what exactly you needed to do, and I'm going to show you again. I just have to beat my time, not the bot's time, and be smart about it. Beat it by the least amount of time possible so that I can do this repeatedly and grind it out and make the most money I can from it. So I'm going to just go finish this race again and show you guys what I mean. Once again, so everybody is clear about it, I'm going to be beating my time, very cutting it close to the end, but I'm going to be losing to the bot that is behind me, and that is the money glitch. You guys will be making so much money doing this really quickly. It only takes like a minute and a half to do this. So if you guys are making 50,000 every minute, then you can make millions really quickly. So I'm gonna just go over and finish. And again, it doesn't really matter if you're the best racer. Honestly, I just got on to record this. Like, I'm not even warmed up. I'm just doing it so that you guys can see it. And like, I don't even care about like the course. Like I can just go through it. It doesn't matter. You just have to beat your own time. And this is why if you guys do it strategically, like I showed you, then you could take your time with this, because when you do it and cut down little by little, then you can do the most amount of times doing this and just be safe with it. Obviously, once you guys start doing this repeatedly a lot, then your time is going to cut down a lot. So like, if I did this, I don't know, maybe 20 more times in a row, my time would be cutting down to this, and I would have to try to finish at this time. But the time I have to beat is a minute 37, and then I don't even know the like tenths of a second, but I'm just going to be beating it right at 37 to show you guys again that I will be making more money than what I actually did, or what the actually bank reward said I was going to make, and that is for losing again. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This was an insane Need for Speed money glitch that still works in Need for Speed Heat. It's, as you guys can see right there again, 53,000 bank gained for losing in Need for Speed in this time trial. And as you guys can see right here, my money is 1.77. So I had 1.718 before that, but now 1,772,000 in my bank. So it is all saved. It is legit. I can go back over to the job once again and show you guys that the bank reward is still the same as long as I keep beating myself. So I want to make this very clear for everybody. Beat your own time by very, very little. So as you guys can see, my time is a minute 37.79. I want to beat that at a minute 37.65, right? Do it as close as you can to the time. That way you can do it as many times as possible, making millions in Need for Speed Heat. So if this video helped you out at all, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. I would really appreciate that. Also guys, make sure you have your bell notification turned on to the all settings so that you guys can be notified whenever I go live or drop a new video. Thank you so much for watching. Peace.